If you find a puddle on your passenger floorboard on a clear day, your AC evaporator drain line is clogged. The water soaking your carpet is condensation that is trapped inside the heater box because it has nowhere else to go. Let's look at the physics of why this happens. Your car's air conditioning system works by removing heat and humidity from the cabin air. As warm air passes through the cold aluminum fins of the evaporator core, deep inside your dashboard, moisture condenses into liquid water. In a properly functioning system, this water drips into a plastic catch pan and funnels out through a rubber drain tube onto the road. That is the steady drip you see under the engine bay after parking. However, the inside of that drain tube is a dark, wet environment. It is the perfect breeding ground for mold, algae, and bacteria. Over time, this biological slime mixes with dust or debris from a dirty cabin filter to form a solid plug. Some manufacturers also use a duckbill valve at the end of the hose to prevent spiders from entering. These valves often get glued shut by road grime or sticky residue. When the exit is blocked, the water fills the heater box until it reaches the overflow point. Gravity takes over, and the water spills out at the seams, running directly down the firewall and into the passenger footwell. Before you start pulling parts, verify what you are dealing with. Dip your finger in the fluid. Rub it against your thumb. If it feels oily or slimy and smells sweet like maple syrup, you have a heater core failure leaking coolant. That is a different, more expensive repair. If the liquid feels like plain water and smells musty or like nothing at all, it is AC condensate. Also, listen to your car. Before the leak appears, you might hear a distinct sloshing sound behind the glove box when you turn a sharp corner. That is the sound of gallons of water shifting inside the HVAC housing because the drain is blocked. You need to physically clear the obstruction. The best access is usually from underneath the vehicle. Secure the car on ramps or jack stands. Never work under a car supported only by a hydraulic jack. Locate the drain tube on the passenger side firewall. It is often a short, black rubber hose about ½ an inch wide. Sometimes it is hidden behind a heat shield or tucked near the transmission tunnel. If it has a flattened tip, squeeze it with your fingers. Sometimes that is enough to break the seal and release the water. If not, use a piece of plastic weed whacker line. Feed it gently into the tube. The plastic line is rigid enough to push through the algae plug, but flexible enough that it will not puncture the delicate aluminum evaporator core. Avoid using metal coat hangers or screwdrivers, as they can pierce the system and cause a refrigerant leak. Alternatively, you can use compressed air. But keep the pressure low, under 30 psi. Short bursts are key. You want to dislodge the clog, not blow the rubber hose off its internal connector, which would require tearing apart the dashboard to fix. When you break through the clog, stand back. You will typically see an immediate gush of dirty, slimy water. This confirms the blockage is gone. Let it drain completely. Start the engine and run the AC on maximum cold for 5 minutes. Look underneath the car again. You should see a steady, rhythmic drip of clean water. This verifies the path is clear. Do not ignore the wet interior. A towel on the surface is not enough. The carpet sits on top of thick foam or jute padding that acts like a sponge. It can hold liters of water while the top feels dry. If you leave it, the floor pan will rust, and the standing water will breed mold spores that you will breathe in every time you drive. Worse, many modern vehicles house sensitive control modules and wiring harnesses under the front seats or along the door sills. Moisture wicking into these connectors leads to random electrical faults and corrosion. You must lift the carpet. Remove the door sill trim. If necessary, unbolt the passenger seat, but disconnect your battery first, if the seat has airbags or weight sensors. Prop the carpet up with blocks of wood. Aim a fan or dehumidifier directly at the metal floor pan and the underside of the padding. It often takes 24 to 48 hours to dry completely. Finish with an enzyme-based cleaner to neutralize any mold. Keep that drain clear to protect your chassis and your lungs.